I'm Dave Crandall. I'm the owner of DC Lawn Care. I grew up in Lafayette, Indiana. It's a business I started in middle school. We do full service lawn care each year. We've kind of expanded to do more and more things. Started out just kind of doing small yards, push mowing, very small accounts. And as I got older, got my license and continued going through high school and through college, bought more equipment and just kind of expanded each time to provide more services such as aeration, fertilization, mulching, a lot of different things that just kind of play hand in hand. I'm the owner and president. As it's kind of evolved over the last 10 years, it's changed. At the beginning, I was the only employee, only person doing everything. I've added employees. As I've added employees, first 2 years they were just helpers that only worked while I was doing the work as well. And as we've gotten bigger accounts and got more and more work, I've hired supervisors, and I do more of just the estimating of the accounts, bidding work, delegating out, a lot of paperwork and sales involved. So the structure has kind of changed each year as our workloads have changed as well. Yes.
How has it?
Yeah, I think anyone to say it hasn't affected the business at all would be lying. We haven't really lost money. We're on as far as our total number of dollars, and the profit hasn't been down. Overall, just had to work a lot harder on some estimates. The profit margin isn't there on some jobs, so you have to go out and be more aggressive on work. And at times, one of our bigger accounts we did lose. They brought it in-house. Some of the commercial accounts, people are hiring their own maintenance guys and that type of thing to try to lower their cost. But there's still a lot of people that don't want to do their own work, or don't have time in and out of town, and don't want to maintain the equipment. So I think that demand's always going to be there. And then as well as the economy, people losing their jobs, it's a low market entry for a lot of people, so they can get a truck and a mower and try to provide that service without having some of the overheads other companies do have. A lot of hours, a lot of work. At the beginning, kind of what we were talking about earlier a little bit, when I was the only person, if I didn't do the work, it didn't get done. And as you keep getting busier and busier, you get more and more employees. So you kind of have to make sure that the stuff you don't like doing the most still gets done. Maybe some people it's paperwork, some people it's actually the work. You have to make sure you're delegating out to people that are qualified and follow up with people. Follow-ups on any business I think is really important, whether it's your customers or your employees. Just making sure everyone does what they're supposed to do. Originally, I wanted to teach and coach, and I've always been self-driven and wanted to succeed and live a decent lifestyle and be a multi-millionaire. And I obviously knew teaching wasn't going to do that. Maybe coaching at the NBA level or NFL or professional level or college level, that may do it. And then I wanted something in the summertime to supplement my income, so that's why I started a lawn care business and just kind of expanded from there, and wanted to make sure that I could get more and more money. And as you get more work, and the one way you're going to get really ahead is having employees, so you can do a higher volume. Whatever you do, just make sure you like it, be passionate about it, learn as much as you can, so that when people are questioning you or you're trying to figure things out, that you have a good knowledge of everything, and don't be afraid to use resources and experts. Even if you don't know, just ask questions, and always be confident and honest to your customers or whatever you're doing. Flexibility of the hours is one of the biggest pros and biggest cons. I love money, so I love doing all the invoicing, and sales will be my favorite. I love talking to people, going out and kind of getting to know people, and the challenge. I love the challenge, the thrill, the kill, I guess you could say, to go and get the bids, go into meetings, and that type of thing is my favorite thing.
Okay.
My grandpa was a big role model. He used to do different things, different, I guess, wheeling and dealing, and both of my parents have done the same thing. All my family they like to negotiate and go out and try to find work, that type of thing. So I've kind of done more for my grandpa. He used to have a furniture business where he would go and buy furniture, restore it, sell it, go to auctions, run auctions, a lot of different things that were all kind of tied together. So I've tried to find things that you could expand off of and make money.